What's going on, Mr. RapNerd? And finally, the deleted scene Reeves has been talking about has hit the net on what is it, Ratalda.com, with Batman and Joker having a conversation, and just when I thought you couldn't do Joker a new way, Matt Reeves does it again. Like, this whole movie, like, when you think you can't do Batman differently, this Batman is completely different. And it's the same thing with Joker, man. Like, I just, again, it of course it fits the tone of the movie. I didn't expect it to be much different or, outside of that. But I just really enjoyed that conversation they had. Like, again, the world of Gotham already feels lived in, but the way they're talking makes the world feel even more lived in. Like, it's clear that these two have had a history in these first 2 years. Like, I feel like Joker has been caught and got out again in just one full year. The way they're talking, and just, of course, it was the conversation is pretty much led by Joker, but he's just talking to to Batman like, we know each other. Like, I know you. Like, oh my God. Like, I loved his dialogue. I love his voice. The way he looks is just disturbing. And, man, like, this Joker made my skin crawl, yo. Like, literally. Like, just, like, it's his talking, but then it's just the way his face and his skin looks. It looks all like, it looks, oh my God, this Joker feels extremely sinister. This Joker feels like a serial killer more than the others have. And I love that, again, with all these Jokers, we see different types. Of course, the Adam West was the prototype. You see, Jack Nicholson's Joker was kind of the mob boss type. Really, gangster mob boss. And then fast forward to Heath Ledger, and he was more of the loose cannon, just kind of doing whatever the fuck he wants. Then you have Leto, who to me is like a gangster, like literally like a gangster, the way he operates. And then you have this one who just seems like, I don't even know how to, like, he's different than all of them. Like, just based off of this 5-minute clip, he's so much different than all of them. Like, he feels like he moves at the beat of his own drum. And like this one, okay, like I said, this one to me, he feels like a serial killer. Like, this is definitely a dude that has murdered people, like, and not in a playful way. Like, not playful. Like, this is definitely a Joker that has stood over people and stabbed them repeatedly while doing that sinister laugh. Like, this, he feels like an actual, like, killer. And then they show his hands touching the paper, and you see, like, dried blood on his hands, and his lips are all fucked up. Oh my God, his teeth messed up, and then that sinister laugh at the very end, he just gets it so right. His hair is kind of missing. Like, this is fucked up. Like, this Joker is not okay. Like, I'm creeped out. Like, he creeped me the fuck out. And honestly, they probably cut this scene because it was too scary to be in a PG-13 movie. Because this is, like, extremely gritty, and this version is extremely violent looking. Like, he just looks like a psychopath that is not wrapped tight. And again, you pair that damaged look of it, of his body and his face and all the gashes and the mutilation to his face and all of that, his hair missing. You pair that with, like, his light, playful, but unhinged voice. And just, again, the way he's talking to Batman, I just love it. I fucking love that, yo. Like, especially at the end when he was like, I think you're really afraid because you think they deserved it. He starts laughing. Oh, man. Like, whoo, boy. Woo. And I also love that for the most part of the conversation, you know, Matt uses the depth of field to blur him out, so you really don't see his entire face, but you see the features. You can see the red smile, you can see the kind of greenish hair, and even at the end when he reveals his face, you kind of still don't see all of his face. You kind of see this up, and then he moves up to the microphone, and you kind of see this piece up. You know, you see like from this angle. I feel like that's such a smart way to do it, to keep him locked away as far as like visually, so you really can't see him, but you also see him. So, wow, I loved it. Like, I don't dislike any Jokers. I love them all. Oh, I'm talking about different Jokers. I didn't even mention Joaquin's. And then again, he's different than Joaquin. Joaquin just seems like the most normal of guys outside of the, you know, in the people who play Joker. He's like the most normal version. Like, he's just a guy that went crazy. Who eventually just went crazy. Who has a mental, you know, who has mental health issues. But he's like a regular guy. But again, even this version of Barry playing him, it's just fucking amazing, man. Like, I pray, and I'm about to tweet Matt Reeves after this, on the Blu-ray release, can you please release an extended version with this scene in the movie? Like, I need to see where this falls. I need to see this in the movie. It just adds so much. Like, it's so much tension and everything in this one clip. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love this movie, yo. Man. So you see the clip? What do you think about this Joker? Did you like him? Didn't like him? Be kind in the comments, please, and like and subscribe if you dig my content. And until next time, peace.
RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy.